Namo Ratnatrayaya. Vajrayan Views, Vajrayan Talk. Continuously I am presenting you on behalf of Vajrayan Federation Nepal. Vajrayana View, Vajrayana Talk is a platform to describe you and elaborate you about the Buddha, Buddhism and Buddha's nature. In this process, continuously since 25-30 episodes, I am describing you the different chapters of Lalita Vistar Sutra. Yesterday, I described you the 17th chapter of Lalita Vistar Sutra, in which I have described you that Siddhartha Gautama, after getting some knowledge and wisdom from Rudraka Ramaputra, the teacher, he left from Rajagriha to Gaya. In the middle of the way, he met different organizations, different groups. They are celebrating very happily and with excitingly they are celebrating the celebrations. And the groups, when saw the Siddhartha Gautama and 5 Panchabhadri Brahmanas, they requested them to stay at that place for few more days. Because of staying over there, they can also enjoy at the groups. And they also requested that after the end of this program, there will be celebration of the feast. And so you also requested to attend that feast dinner program too. In the meantime, Sakyamuni Siddhartha Gautama renounced 3 different knowledges. First of all, he renounced that as it is very difficult to burn the wetted wood. We having in the family atmosphere with the cleans, we could not success to liberate it from the sufferings and to get the peace and tranquility. This knowledge he renounced or he memorized the Sakyamuni Siddhartha Gautama. In the second, he again memorized or the renounced with the next knowledge, that is giving much more torture to the life, also could not success to get liberation from the greediness and clean attachment. So we should or should not give much more torture to our body. He is in dilemma. And the third one, the dry wood, if we burn, it will burn out easily. In the same way, if we are in the meditation or we go through the path without any objects or mission, that is not also the fruitful. So, the destination should be defined. In this way, Sakyamuni Siddhartha Gautama noticed 3 visualization in his chitta mind. And after that, Sakyamuni Siddhartha Bodhisattva then went back from Gaya to Niranjana river side, where the place is very clean. The water is also available. And at that place, in the river side of Niranjana Rivara, he meditated Klesha Prahana meditation. It means to purify the mind, not to attach in any things. By liberating the attachment from any things, he meditated at the river bank, river side of the Niranjana river. At that time, the other Brahman Pandits, other Brahmins are also meditating the tapasya over there. Someone is reciting the mantra, spell word, and someone taking the fasting, Gobrata fasting, and someone Mriga, Gobrata, the cow and fasting, and some Mrigabrata, the deer fasting, and some Kukurbrata, the dogs fasting, and so and so. And Onkara, Basatakara, Swahakara, Sudhakara, these different types of meditation, tapasya also can see at a time when Sakyamuni Siddhartha Gautama take a meditation, Klesha Prahana, attachment liberation meditation over there. In this shrine, Indra, Brahma, also worshipped by others whom are meditating over there. But Bodhisattva Siddhartha Gautama doesn't follow the way of the other meditators over there. Siddhartha Gautama meditated at the Duskaracharya. It means without taking any food and drinks, even the water. And in the meantime, from the sky, like the sky, his heart is very wide and he meditated with the Asthanaka meditation. In the meantime, all the sentence beings are very in puzzle that Siddhartha Gautama meditating with Duskaracharya without any food and water, drinking as well. They are unknown, and all the other gods and goddesses are attracted with the Buddhism over there at the meantime, and they renounce the reality of Buddhism. And in the meantime, Siddhartha Gautama had gained Asthanaka Dhyan Samadhi, the result. Asthanaka meditation is doing at the time of Hemanta Ritu, the cold season. In the cold season, winter season also, from his this part is sweating, and in the meantime, because of not taking food and drinks, sometimes he used to fall down with unconsciousness. And seeing this fell down time of Siddhartha Gautama, gods and goddesses, they thought that Siddhartha Gautama is no more. And they feel sad because Siddhartha Gautama would be the future Buddha, they know. And if he untimely demise, we could not get success, the Buddha and Buddha's ideas. So other gods and goddesses feels very sad. In this time, sometime the gods and goddesses and the other person, they said that Siddhartha Gautama was no more. Hearing this sound, Maya Devi, the mother of Siddhartha Gautama, come down from the Tritrinsati Bhuvana to the Siddhartha's place. And the Sakyamuni Gautama, at that time, notified to his mother that, I remember that Dipankara Buddha's forecastment about me, I will be the Buddha. So, I won't misuse and I won't die till I attend the enlightenment, Buddhatva. So, because of this requesting notification to Maya Devi, then Maya Devi returned back to the Tritrinsati Bhuvana. And in the meantime, because of no food, Siddhartha Gautama's body is just the skin and the bones, like the skeleton, very dark when we look the body. Because of this view of skeleton, seen by the person whom are grazing the cattle over there, they will run out from that place. They think that that's the coast. So we should not stay here before the coast. They will run out from that place. And from the body of the Siddhartha Gautama, the hairs are all fallen down because of no water, dehydration in his body. Because of no food, just the skeleton is left over there. So, looking this, and this is the turning point of Siddhartha Gautama's Duskaracharya, or fasting, meditation with fasting, that is, without any food, without any drinks. In this Duskaracharya Parivarta Saptadasa, this 70th chapter is ended with these information, these knowledges. So, my dear Dhamma friends, I will come next chapter tomorrow. Stay with me tomorrow as well. Thank you very much. Bhavatu Sarva Mangalam.